What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome everyone to WWE 205 Live Review, the show from July 24th, 2018. Your commentators, Vic Joseph, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson. And as far as where they were at, I don't remember. Until now. Evan Valley, Indiana. And there you go. And yeah, I cheated. Because I don't watch SmackDown anymore, so who cares? Because when it comes to SmackDown, after the SmackDown show on the WWE Network Live, on the WWE Network, is 205 Live, so there you go. So basically, after SmackDown, they do 205 Live shows. And I'm sure you already know that.
What's up this summer?
Okay.
Well,
One moment, folks. Alright, back to this. So the match opened up with Akira Tozawa versus gentleman Jack Gallagher. Also, on commentary with Nigel McGuinness, Vic Joseph, and Percy Watson, you have 205 Live General Manager Drake Maverick. So they're watching on the match between Akira Tozawa versus Jack Gallagher. Good match. And then in the end, Akira Tozawa isn't winning. After the match, Akira Tozawa confronts Drake Maverick. And basically, he wants a match, or should I say a rematch, against Leo Rush. And there you go. And and basically Drake Maverick just gonna do whatever he can to make that happen. All he needs basically the approval of Leo Rush. Next we get Kalisto and Lince Dorado defeating Ryan DiPolo and Chris Robertson. Kalisto and Lince Dorado wins. It was a nothing match basically, so it was whatever. We did see Leo Rush being confronted by Dasha Flinders, being interviewed about this whole thing with Akira Tozawa issuing on a challenge against him. And Leo Rush basically was smiling it off, brushing it off and all that, and saying to Akira Tozawa to keep his name out of his mouth or whatever. So basically being cocky and arrogant and all that. So yeah, there you go. There's nothing else to say about that, but the feud will continue on between Akira Tozawa and Leo Rush, obviously. And finally, the main event, to determine who's going to go after the Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander. So they set up a fatal four-way match between Drew Gulak versus Mustafa Ali versus TJP versus Hideo Itami. Match itself was pretty good. The match actually started off with the three heels, TJP, Hideo Itami, and Drew Gulak going after the babyface Mustafa Ali. And then also that alliance didn't last that long because TJP was being the one that's was having issues and basically being a hothead and all that, which led to Hideo and Gulak to go after him at one point. And then they start working back and forth as an alliance against Mustafa Ali, but then it stopped after that too and all. Basically, it was an on and off type of thing that they were doing there. Evidently, match itself was awesome. An awesome main event match. Fatal four-way to again to determine who's going to face Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship. And also, speaking of the Cruiserweight Champion, we see him watching on backstage to see who's going to be next in line. And also, he talked about how he wouldn't mind facing Mustafa Ali again when it comes to that WrestleMania rematch. So yeah, it was basically good way to let us know that they're playing seeds where it comes to Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. But that ended up not being the case in this match, because in this match we get someone else winning instead. And basically what happened in this match, Hideo was taken out by Drew Gulak because Hideo at one point was taking out Mustafa Ali, by using those ring steps and all that, ring post. And then Gulak blindsides Hideo, and then takes advantage onto Mustafa Ali put him in the Dragon Sleeper, which equals to the Gulag. And also submission too. TJP was taken out by Mustafa Ali at one point. But yeah. In the end, Drew Gulak gets the win. When it comes to Mustafa Ali, did he tap out? No, he lost consciousness, so it was by TKO. So yeah, basically Mustafa Ali was protected in the loss there. He didn't tap out. He just passed out. And Drew Gulak gets the opportunity to face Cedric Alexander for the Cruiserweight Championship, which is great. And basically we could have had this before. During the time when Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn was still part of that creative control of 205 Live, but we didn't get that point with the Cruiserweight Championship. But now we get the opportunity with Triple H being the one in charge of it. So there you go. And that was 205 Live. And what another great show there, folks. What another great show. So Total Amount Wrestling for 205 Live, 3 matches. And then the overall show rating for the show itself from July 24th, 2018. I'm going to go 8 out of 10. Another good show, another great show to say the least of 205 Live. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., Natural Born Driller. Please subscribe. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy this review, give it a thumbs down. The choice is yours and yours alone. And there you go. And usually I would say take a shot with a Natural Born Driller, but I don't have my shot glass with me, so and on top of that, I don't got any red drinks. So wink wink, we'll consider the red drink comment. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Y'all take care, have a good night, and peace on the streets. I'm out.